This week on Keeping Up with Nay, new graduate nurse diaries. Kind of like a little boy, but I'm working with minimum.
Well, you are so women. What burdens do you have?
Y'all look, y'all haven't seen her in forever. You can't really like see it. I'll show you like a course I'm in.
Stressed for so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made. Nothing to see like the top down. Oh, there's nothing more way to live right now. So let's not waste another day. Got to find out to see them. Oh, let's take nothing to say like the top down. Yeah, almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanna die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide. Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a CapCut. Betty's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Denasia, but you can call me Nay, and that is no E. So today's video is going to be episode 3 of the new grad nurse diaries, Keeping Up with Nay. Y'all know I don't start my job until October, so like the first week of October. So we got about a month left off. In the meantime, we're going to be traveling. We're going to be going to Bible study, getting closer to the Lord, working out, all that. So this is going to be my first week actually trying to get my life together. So this morning I woke up, I went to church. I had to go to the early sermon, which is why I didn't get that much footage. The early sermon at my church is at 7:30 a.m. because my mom had work. So I went to that service, and then I went to the beauty supply store to get some stuff because I'm going to be doing my natural hair this week because I'm ready to take the sewing out. That's just what it comes down to. So I'm going to be wearing my natural hair this week. So I went to go get some stuff. I needed to do that. And then I just when I came home, I cleaned up my room, my bathroom. My mom had cleaned up like her side of the house yesterday. But I cleaned up, and then I took an everything shower, did my little oral hygiene routine, tried out a bunch of products I just got, and now we're gonna Bible study. So I'm in the book of Matthew right now, and that's good. I'm in the book of Matthew right now, and the reason why I even started reading Matthew, because like I haven't read all the Gospels. I haven't. Because if you don't know, the Gospels are about Jesus's life, but just told from 4 different disciples' POV. So there's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. John was the first book of the Bible I ever read, like as an adult on my own. Like I picked up the Bible of my own accord and read it. And I love John. And I don't know, I just never felt the need to like read the other. Not that I didn't feel the need. I do feel the need because I want to read all the books of the Bible. But I think John is like my comfort book of the Bible. Like, I don't know. The way John describes Jesus is like so beautiful. And I just like reading John. But y'all know Philip Anthony Mitchell Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell from 2819 Church. He has been in the book of Matthew for like the past 2 years, and that's what he's been preaching from for like the past 2 years, like really taking his time in it. So that's what inspired me to read Matthew. So I've been in the book of Matthew. I'm not really like in a rush of trying to like. In the past, and I really love that he like brought that up, because in the past I've set on, I never achieve it, but I've set all these crazy goals of like, oh, I want to read the Bible in a year and all this. I have the rest of my life to read the Bible. Like, it's no rush. As long as I'm reading it, I don't care how long it takes. So I've been in the book of Matthew for maybe like the past 3 weeks. I'm halfway through. And then I'm halfway through, so we're about to start at chapter 14. I think, how many book chapters is there in Matthew? I have no idea, actually. Yeah, there's 28 chapters of Matthew. So, let's do it. Bible study time. And then when I Bible study, this is my key that I use. And I never remember what colors are which, so I have it out while I Bible study. Then Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him. From that moment, the boy was healed. Then the disciples approached Jesus privately and said, "Why couldn't we drive it out?" "Because of your little faith," he told them. "For truly I tell you, if you have the faith the size of a mustard seed, you will tell this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." If your hand or your foot causes you to fall away, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life maimed or lame than to have 2 hands or 2 feet and be thrown into the eternal fire. If your eye causes you to fall away, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to enter life with 1 eye than to have 2 eyes and be thrown into hellfire.
In Jesus' name I pray. Somebody shout amen. Don't rush me. It's a 1 o'clock Sunday. Somebody say, take your time.
So y'all know when I did my house tour, my mom's room wasn't done yet, so she wants y'all to see her room. So this is the kitchen. Y'all seen it. Go watch the house tour video if you want to see in depth, but let's go to mommy's room. So this is my mom's room. It's super cute. She ate this. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't a hater. The queen. Yeah, she ate that. No notes. Hey y'all, so it is currently 3 p.m. It's the next day. I took down my hair when my mom took it down this morning, and washed it, and I just put it in like a little slick back ponytail. That was a whole thing. I had to end up running to the beauty supply store because I accidentally bought the wrong gel and not put it on my hair. So my slick back is kind of not slick, but I don't feel like wear washing. It's not that deep. I'm only going to Bible study. So that's just what we're gonna have to deal with for right now. And then right now I'm about to put this food in the crock pot. It's not even gonna be done by the time I have to leave, but at least my mom will be able to eat, and I'll be able to eat when I get back. So it would have been, I put it on a little earlier. So yeah, I will let y'all watch me make it, but my camera's about to go dead, and I'd rather y'all get ready with me for a Bible study, and I'll take y'all to Bible study with me instead. So I'm gonna put y'all on the charger instead. Okay, y'all, Bible study fit.
Is that wrong? For real, like, is that wrong? Okay, so I want a date. The date was...
Look kind of like a little boy, but I'm working with minimum. This is the most I've ever been to church in my life. I'm working with minimal options, so yeah. Did a little makeup today. Let me show you. So, did a little makeup. But let's go, so I can be on time. I just made it to Bible study. It's currently 6:49, so I'm actually here like 10 minutes early. I usually get here pretty early. This is not my best work, this ponytail, but hey, I'm here to praise the Lord, so it's fine. But yeah, at Bible study, I'm finna get out in a minute. It's hot, so I don't really think I want to stand outside, but I'll get out in like a couple minutes. Yeah. So anyways, I was just coming to tell that I'm gonna try to actually get footage while I'm here today. Like, I gotta stop being scared to pull my camera out. But like, I don't know, we'll see. Worst case, I'll try to get some on my phone at least, at bare minimum.
Where you want to serve women, what burdens you every day when you see the woman?
That no one is there to show them how to become soft. Like, there's femininity, like pages, like YouTube pages and stuff, but it's based off of like manipulation, which is witchcraft, or seducing man.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how God intended that to be.
Absolutely. Got it. So you're saying the burden was...
Y'all look, y'all haven't seen her in forever. Hey guys. It's like 3 days later, I'm getting my hair done. I've been a base. I'm sorry, and my passport appointment's tomorrow, so.
You're seeking everything.
Yeah.
Y'all see what I have to work with here?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
10,000 hours later.
Bro.
This room 7 seconds.
Y'all, she really ate. You can't really like see it, but I'll show you when I get in the house. But I'm at QT, and I'm finna get me a Slurpee, because I just want a Slurpee. So I'm finna get me a Slurpee. And then we're gonna go home and go to bed, because Grandma is overly tired. Overly tired. And it's like 12:30, but I just got to her house at 9. I think this hairstyle is super cute on me. I look so like, I don't know. Yeah. Of course I made a mess. Per usual. Good morning. So it is currently 10 o'clock on Friday. I'm going to get my passport photos done, and then also before I go get my passport photos done, I'm gonna film a girl talk and maybe another YouTube video. I want to film 2 sit-down videos today, but I might do one before and one after my passport photos, and then if I have time, I'll do them both before. It's 10. I need to be leaving the house by 1 because I have to go get a cashier's check to do it. But right now I'm finna eat some cereal. Cause y'all, I've been craving cereal so bad. I really want some Apple Jacks. But they didn't have them when I went to the grocery store. I mean, not Apple Jacks, I really want some Fruit Loops. But the Captain Crunch will have to do for today. Because Grandma is... I think I want to go shopping today, but I haven't decided yet. When I say shopping, I mean with the gift cards that I have. Don't actually plan on spending like money, but I got a bunch of gift cards. Or I might go tomorrow. I gotta see. But for now, I'm finna finish eating my cereal, and then I'm gonna straighten up my room real quick so that I can sit down for my get ready with me and start filming and stuff.
I just wanna take out and prove what a real man supposed to do. We can lay around and play around and got time to hang with my crew. I love it. I love it. Goddamn, I love it. I love it.
Is it me or these hoes just average? Is it because you like my accent? It's the way that I talk my shit. It's the way that I wear these glasses.
I'm a registered nurse now. Oh, that sounds so crazy to say. Oh, well, you can't really expect a man to do this. You can't really expect a man to. I can expect whatever I want out of a man. He's my man. And if I can't expect that from you, then you're not my man, clearly. So if I'm gonna let a man lead me anywhere, it will not be a man who's unambitious. Because at this point, this is like the blind leading the blind. And every time I accomplish something, I just go to what's next. What can I do to get bigger, better, better, you know? The Bible said, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. I still think that gender roles have a place in our society. I'm not gonna lie. Just believing in Jesus is not enough. Just praying to Jesus is not enough. You really have to walk the walk, and it's a hard walk to walk. Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Denasia, but you can call me Nay, and that is no E. So today's video is going to be a girl talk. So I filmed my first video as I was doing my makeup. I filmed a girl talk, but we have to go to my passport appointment. So right now I'm at my bank, and I'm about to just go ahead and get a cashier's check because I have to get two cashier's checks for $130, because you have to do like separate ones for each applicant. So me and my mom are both getting a passport, and it's $130. So I'm about to go in and get those. I'm not really gonna take y'all in here because I don't want to record in the bank, and there's really probably not nothing to see. I'm just getting the cashier's check, but I'll definitely take y'all like to the actual passport appointment with me. So yeah, and right now we're doing really good on time. So
write down the full city and state.
hey guys, so it is currently Sunday morning. I did not go to church. I will tell y'all why, but it's really just an excuse. So it's not even, it's no excuse. So at the very least, I'm about to put on my 2019 sermon so I can at least still get the word in. But it's nothing like being in the house of the Lord. And I really hate I didn't go because this week there's no young adults Bible study because it's on a what was I finna say? It's no young adults Bible study because it's on Monday, and Monday is Labor Day. So I think this week I have no choice. On Tuesday, I will be in somebody's Bible study. I think I'm gonna go to Shoreline City Church. I'm gonna go on Tuesday because I need to be in the house of the Lord at least once this week, you know. But we about to hit that 28:19 sermon. Oh, it's live at 10:30. What time is it? Okay, we can watch live. I never watched live before. Well, actually, I don't think I'm gonna watch live. I told a story, y'all. So I was going in order, but I don't think I'm gonna go in order no more. I'm gonna just go pick any sermon that's from where I am in Matthew. Okay, we're gonna do wisdom and wonder, give me a sign. Matthew 12:38 through 45. And I've already read up to Matthew 14. So this week in Bible study, I think we're going to do 14 through 20. And then, no, I think we're going to do 14 through 24. And next week, just finish it out. Because even though I love Matthew, I am ready to be done with it. Because I'm just excited to start my next book. Which I don't really know what my next book is going to be. But we're going to see.
Chapter 12 to Matthew chapter 20. We don't want to pretend that you know who Matthew was. He was an outcast Jew who lived in the 1st century AD, worked for the federal government of Rome. He was converted to Christianity by the Lord Jesus Christ himself. He became one of the first followers of the Lord Jesus Christ and one of his chief apostles, that first 12. Matthew would go on to write the gospel or the narrative of Christ that bears his name. It is placed first in the New Testament of the Holy Scriptures. The purpose of his gospel was to prove to Jews that Jesus was the Son of God. And we are walking through Matthew together, and we'll be here for maybe 2 years. We're not in no rush. If you're new to our church, we line by line, verse by verse, we read. You're separated from God. This is the frustration of Jesus in this text that we're about to look at this morning.
Hey guys, so it is currently Monday. It is Labor Day, and I am about to get ready to go to the grocery store because I'm gonna cook today. And then I might do some like little shopping today. So that's pretty much what's on the agenda for today. Even though it's Labor Day, I'm not barbecuing. I don't know how to barbecue. And I don't know if I ever will. Because ain't nobody finna stand over that hot grill, baby. But I did see this indoor smokeless grill off TikTok shop that I think I might buy at some point. Not no time soon, but maybe by like next summer or something. Because the summer almost over. It ain't finna be too much more barbecuing happening. But maybe for next summer, we can have that in our arsenal. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross Daily Peel Pads. And these are the strong ones. I don't use them every day. I really only use them maybe like at most every other day, but really not even that often. Maybe like 3 times a week. Because I was using the regular ones. And then when I went back to Sephora to re-up, I got the strong ones because they're all the same price, and I just feel like if I'm paying $90 for it, I want the strongest one. So that's what I did this time. But if you are going to be using this, especially if you're using it in the daytime, usually I use it at night, but today I use it in the day. You can use it, instructions-wise, it says you can use it in the day or night, so either way is fine, but I usually just use it at night. But if you are going to be using it at night, in the daytime, make sure you're wearing sunscreen with it. So I have my sunscreen right in here. I use the Hawaiian Tropic weightless hydration face sunscreen. This is 30 SPF. So I use that, and then you have to wait 2 minutes in between each peel. But yeah, I edited the girl talk, so that one is going up for y'all. I'm super excited for y'all to see that. I hope y'all like it. I want to start I want to move to posting 2 times a week. Because I feel like if I want to grow, I need to be posting more than once a week. So I'm going to move to posting 2 times a week. But it really is going to depend on how much y'all are messing with the additional content outside of the new Grad Nurse Diaries. So hopefully y'all mess with it and it does good. And then I'll keep posting it. This makes your face so dry though. This is the moisturizer I use. I strongly recommend. I don't really like their cleanser, the face cleanser. It made my face break out. So I don't really use the face cleanser, but the moisturizer is amazing. Especially if you're like me who has like eczema prone skin. I feel like it's so good. So good for my skin. Like my skin literally has never felt better. So I'm gonna finish my skincare routine, and then I'll talk to y'all once it's time to go. I really don't have anything else to say.
I helped you. I help you now. You gotta help me, bro. Okay, bro. Goddamn. Let me ask you. You got some friends or something. Hey, you all right. All right. Hey, I'm talking about you. You spend too much time on these goddamn bugs, bro. You be on. All right, bro. All right.
Now that I know how hard being an adult is, at the time I was like this lazy bitch. Like, she fucking don't have a kid if you don't want to hang out with her sister. You know, I was like, what is this girl's problem? You know what I was thinking about the other day? Like, I would ask you to stop and get me stuff. I think a lot of kids do this. Like, I'd be like, oh, after work, can you stop and get me this toy or this? I want this meal for dinner or whatever. And when you would say no, I would be like, this lazy psycho bitch. Like, I would be like, God, what a fucking this freak that I'm like having to live with. Like, I couldn't believe it. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, if someone asked me to stop on my way home from work, I would kill them and myself. Like, if I, at the end of the day, Kevin asked me to hang out yesterday after I had like ran errands all day yesterday, starting at like 7:30 in the morning, which for me, not for you, but for me is very hard. And Kevin asked me to do something, and I could have hit him. If he was in person, I would have hit him. And he wanted to like hang out and do something fun, and I was like, no, are you insane? I just had like a regular person's whole day. This is not sustainable.
This is ridiculous.
This is not tenable. I can't live like this. Now that I know how hard being an adult is.
Obviously, as time goes on, I will just share what I'm comfortable sharing, like a whole time. But this story time I've been wanting to tell for a long time, and it really doesn't.
Somehow he know all the business. Young Thug is telling Mariah the scientist that somebody offered $100 or $150 million to Lil Baby to buy him out of his contract with Quality Control.
Okay, guys, I'm all ready. This is the fit. It's just some slight work, nothing too crazy. You know, just white tee, sweats. I think I look cute. Yeah. We're at Wally, guys. I'm overly tired. Humanity really done got to a point. Why they killed this bird? Look at him. R.I.P. man. Well, he's still alive, but he can't really fly. A jacked up person to run over a bird, man. The bird didn't do nothing to them.
I don't know, these birds in Grand Prairie don't
Yeah, they are
though,
ghetto.
so they may not have known it was right there. That's what we gonna hold.
Either way, they didn't call the animal control
You
or
didn't
nothing.
either. You just seen it.
I didn't run it over. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, well.
I'm talking about them. We going the right way. Back it up, Terry. Y'all. Whew. Jesus. Jesus.
Are you getting something to eat or you going to the house first? Or you going to
Nah, I'll just eat something at the house. I ain't really ate that deep. I gotta, I'm going to Bible study tomorrow to a new one because they don't have Bible study today because, well, they don't have YA today because it's Labor Day and I didn't go to church on Sunday. So the very least, like, even though I still got the word in from 28:19, but the very least, I need to be in the house of the Lord at least once a week. Really twice a week, but once a week, men. Once a week, men. So I'm going to Bible study tomorrow. I'm going to Shoreline. Is that Shoreline City? I think so. Right? Let me check. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm going to Shoreline City Church in Dallas tomorrow for their young adults Bible study. I don't really know what the vibes are, but hopefully I like it. It's still far. It's basically dang near as far as Plano, even though it's in Dallas, because it's over there by SMU. Because I know that's really like where all the SMU people be going. And it's it's at 7 o'clock, so you know how traffic is in Dallas, like era. But I'm taking the tollway. It doesn't cut down on time, but it keep me out of all that rah, and that's what I want. Because driving in downtown Dallas make you it's era. It's dang near like you need Siri to tell you 3 steps ahead. It's like, no, you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do this, then you're gonna do this, because it's too much. It really is. I don't want to drive. I don't. But yeah, I'm finna pull up back to the house so I can put this food on. And then while the food is on, we probably gonna run to a few stores if we still feel like it. It's hot outside, so I don't know how I'm really gonna feel about that.
We need to go.
But I was gonna so the chicken's technically supposed to marinate. I never let food marinate. If I just over season it and call it a day. So I'm not gonna let it marinate because it has to cook for an hour and a half, the chicken, and then I gotta take it out and put the sauce on it and let it cook for another 30 minutes. So we'll have an hour and a half to really run them up and go where we need to go. I think that's it. That's all. This ponytail is so cute on me, guys. This gonna be my hair. This gonna be my hairstyle for the winter. Yeah, but next time I think I might get it a little bit longer. Still blunt cut it, but just blunt cut it longer.
She gonna make me cuss her out. Move!
Shit. I think they trying to get in the parking spot. What is going on?
I don't know. The gate is broke. She not trying to get in that parking spot.
She wants you to open the gate?
I don't know what she wants, but I'm not.
Girl.
I'm parking right here. You go. God damn it. That ain't the point. She could have been put her raggedy ass car in here. What's wrong with the gate?
Just go around this way. Did all that talking and was loud and wrong.
No, she could have been pulled her ugly ass in there. Park right here. Keep putting her old wrinkled ass arm out, waving it at me.
Alright, y'all. After all that.
And tell them she didn't even want the spot.
My mom said she didn't want the spot. After all that, we finally taking in. I'm finna get started putting these groceries up. Oh, that was a lot, child. Grandma ain't made for that now. finna leave a Fruit Loop out. Y'all, I've been craving these Fruit Loops so bad recently. They've been so good. Got this rice. This rice is really good if you're like me and you can make oxtails, baked macaroni and cheese from scratch, yams. You can make all these complex things, but you can't make rice. This is really good. This rice is really good. You make it in the bag, and then I just put it in a bowl and like season it. It's really good to me though. To me, personally. So. These 4 bags in here. Fine. Then I got the yammies. Yams genuinely look disgusting. Like, ooh. Beef broth, chicken broth. I'm leaving out the stuff that I have to use to cook.
That in that container, in that thing.
What?
That, and move the crackers in there and that bread because
What?
I have to put the chips in there. In the thing.
In here?
Yes, that's where the other one is at.
Oh, we already have one?
I need that for the green beans if I'm gonna make it.
I didn't know you were making green beans.
We said that's gonna go toward the end of the week.
Oh yeah.
Because we already
Forgot. Alright. Oh, they got stuff for cornbread? I'm not making no cornbread. Forks, because we're out of forks. We are a plasticware household. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be washing nothing but skillets and the stuff I used to cook. When we actually eat, paper plate. But today, when I'm cooking like this, I'm gonna use, we have 2 bougie plates. Let me show y'all. Oh, we got 3? What? So, we got these 3 bougie plates. And that's what I'm going to use to plate the food on. So I can get a peek. Hopefully I can plate it cute. I'm going to try my best. Because cooking all this food, Instagram needs to see. I don't even know if I told y'all what I was cooking. I'm cooking,
You had a lot of butter.
I know I need a lot of butter. I need a whole stick for the, yams.
Here, you need these 2, right? And this.
Y'all, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Season this out.
You want me to leave these out or put them in?
No, you put them in the refrigerator. Anything that you want in the refrigerator. some vegetable oil because I was undecided on if I was gonna go ahead and fry the chicken or not. I still don't know, but we gotta see. Where is there some more stuff that go in the cabinet? Or all this stuff?
What do you need for the meat?
Just the chicken wings. Alright, my mom's gonna finish putting up the stuff. I'm gonna start cooking so I can be done. Let me take the jury off. So I don't even remember if I told y'all what I was making, but I'm making, actually I'll just show you. It's easier that way.
I'm not eating food then.
No. I got this recipe off TikTok. So turn this music off. You know how YouTube likes to get. So this is what I'm making. All of it from scratch except for the dirty rice. So baked macaroni and cheese, yams, green beans, this chicken, and yeah. It looked too good. And really how this even came about, I saw it on Instagram Reels yesterday. My mouth started salivating. And I said, salivating? I think it's salivating. Not salivating. No, salivating. And I was like, I need that. And I want that, so I'm going to make that. So now I'm going to make that. Yeah. So let me watch this tutorial real quick so I can see what all I need to start cooking. I think really just the chicken.
Go ahead and give y'all the recipe to this plate. This is also a big portion dinner, so cut this.
Okay, y'all. I'm going to try to show y'all me cooking. So I'm going to clean the chicken real quick, and I'm going to come back to y'all with the clean chicken, and we're going to start seasoning the chicken and stuff like that. And stuff of that vicinity.
Like best friends, like I don't like jokes as much as you like you know, even like my bestest guy friend has never been like that. And at the same time, like I was you know, like just sexy ass. Like I literally go to the bathroom for 2 seconds, like oh, there's 4 guys like trying to hit on you. And I'm literally just gonna be like,
if you're planning on participating in the Great Lock-In starting September 1st, this is for you. If you haven't heard of it, you have no idea what I'm talking about. The Great Lock-In is essentially the time period between September 1st and the end of the year, and how it's more than enough time to absolutely change your life within that time frame. Now, as somebody who really locked in this year and changed her life within a matter of about 3 months, I would say I'm a big...
I was working med-surg last night. I had my patients. One of my patients had a bunch of different pain medications, but she specifically wanted her IV push morphine. LPNs in the state of Indiana cannot do that. I was like, okay, got you. I'm going to go tell the charge nurse. She'll be back in just a minute. I can't give it to you, blah, 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 blah. So I go tell the charge nurse, and she's like, why can't you give it? And I was like, oh, because I can't. And then there's 2 other LPNs sitting there with me. One is staff, and another one is another agency one. It's like our second time there. And the agency nurse agrees with what I'm saying, but the staff LPN was like, no, I do that all the time, like literally every day. And all these other things. And I'm like, no. So we all look it up, okay? So in Indiana, LPNs cannot do IV push morphine. Okay? Charge nurse, who is an RN, knows that. So I tell her, I'm like, can you please go push this? I'll pull it, or, you know, we'll pull it and everything, but I need you to go do this. And she said, well, I'm going to have to give you one of my patients then. I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, well, they do it all the time here. She goes, so if you're not going to just do it and I'm going to have to go do it, then you can take one of my patients. Mind you, this was like 5 hours into the shift. And so I was just being really calm and polite and everything. And I said, I don't feel comfortable doing that. That is outside of my scope of practice. If something happens, that comes back on me. Like, even if she is okay with me doing it, knowing it is against my scope, if something happens, even though she signed off on it and she says it's okay, she's aware, that's still coming back on me. It's probably going to land on her some too, but that's definitely still coming back on me. That doesn't take it off my shoulders. Anyways, this charge nurse, and she looks at me and she said, well, I already have 2 patients. And she said, I know if I'm going to have to go give yours, you're just going to take one of mine. So I looked at her, very calm and polite with everyone sitting around. And I said, I just want to clarify that because I'm not willing to do something outside of my scope of practice for my patient, then you're going to have me take on a whole nother patient for 8 hours. It's not even comparable. And she said, no, I guess I'll just do it. So, do they think I'm a bitch? Probably. Definitely. But, oh well. Don't let them fool you into fucking around and losing your license.
She white.
I was working at church last night.
She right. You don't matter if she white or not.
Fucking around.
I wouldn't have did it either if I was European. But Europeans in Texas can't give IV narcotics, so it wouldn't be relevant here. I think the only stuff they can do is like, they're not supposed to do initial assessments, but they do. And they're not supposed to hang blood products, but they do. So Texas has a lot more stuff that LPNs can do. But I agree with you, girl. Is outside of your scope of practice? Absolutely not. The good thing is RNs can do most things. Like, I don't even know we can insert PICU lines. You have to have additional training for it, obviously, but
I was gonna say it was a nurse that did mine, but she had training and like some extra credentials behind her name.
I didn't know you can do it with no nurses. I thought you would at least have to be an MP, but no. Cause I have to
I
get.
don't know if I would trust that, but the lady I had, she had been doing them and she.
What, trust what? Wow.
Just a,
How was your hot dog?
the hot dog is good. The corn dog is just alright because of the what you call it?
The what?
Because it wasn't hot enough, I guess.
Oh.
Where are those other? I know I had them. Did I put them in here?
that. Now what do I do?
And marinate it as long as you can, but this is the only way to.
Okay. Oh,
my patients. One of my patients had a bunch of different pain medications, but she specifically wanted her IV push morphine. LPNs in the state of Indiana cannot do that. I was like, okay, girl, got you. I'm gonna go tell the charge nurse. She'll be back in just a minute. I can't give it to you, blah, 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 blah. So I go tell the charge nurse, and she's like, why can't you give it? And I was like, oh, because I can't. And then there's two other LPNs sitting there with me. One is staff, and another one is another agency one. It's like her second time there. And the agency nurse agrees with what I'm saying, but the staff LPN was like, no, I do that all the time, like literally every day. And all these other things. And I'm like, no. So we all look it up, okay? So in Indiana, LPNs cannot do IV push morphine. Charge nurse, who is an RN, does that. So I tell her, I'm like, can you please go push this? I'll pull it, or, we'll pull it and everything, but I need you to do this. And she said, well, I'm gonna have to give you one of my patients then. I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, well, they do it all the time here. She goes, so if you're not going to just do it and I'm going to have to go do it, then you can take one of my patients. Mind you, this was like 5 hours into the shift. And so I was just being really calm and polite and everything. And I said, I don't feel comfortable doing that. That is outside of my scope. If something happens, that comes back on me. Like, even if she is okay with me doing it, knowing it is against my scope, if something happens, even though she signed off on it and she says it's okay, she's aware, that's still coming back on me. It's probably going to land on her some too, but that's definitely still coming back on me. That doesn't take it off my shoulders. Anyways, this charge nurse, she looked at me and she said, well, I already have 2 patients. And she said, if I'm going to have to go give yours, you're just going to take one of mine. So I looked at her, very calm and polite with everyone sitting around. And I said, I just want to clarify that because I'm not willing to do something outside of my scope of practice for my patient.
Your chicken is going to be really flavorful. And then some green bell peppers and some onions as well as some chicken broth. And bake that in the oven at 3.
Okay, y'all, so my camera's about to go dead, but I'm just about to peel the yams and then cut them up so I can have them ready. And I think that's it. But I'm gonna put my phone on my camera on the charger so that once I get back and I start actually getting into the real cooking, chicken's in the oven, by the way, y'all can still see. Okay, so I haven't showed y'all nothing in a minute, but one thing about Nay, one thing you can't ever say about Nay is that Nay can't cook. Cause who y'all know? I'm too young to be cooking like this. We got the chicken. I don't even know what this type of chicken would be called, but we got chicken, dirty rice, baked macaroni and cheese, candy yams, and my smothered green beans. I gotta take a picture of this plate because wow, a work of art truly.
This is good, Denasia.
It is. It was worth me slaving in the kitchen all day. Cooking like this much food. Liv went to the car and everything. Why I forgot y'all? I can't forget y'all. Never ever. Okay. Period. I love this ponytail. I like how it just bounce when I walk. Like just handling business. First stop, Dick's. Huh? They feel good. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna feel after 12 hours, but they feel pretty good on this foot. Oh. Okay. So at the mall, I ended up getting the tan pair. I'm gonna get the pink pair too, but so they only had an 8.5 in the pink pair, and the 8.5 does fit. But if y'all don't know, when I was little, my mom used to buy my shoes too big because she used to be like, "Oh, you're gonna grow out of them too quick." So I was wearing shoes like a size or two big. So now when I wear shoes that actually fit, they're uncomfortable to me, and I don't like it, and my foot feels suffocated because I'm used to that extra room. So
They was not no size.
they was. So like technically, like when I got my foot measured, I wear a size 8, but I wouldn't dare wear 8 in no shoe. And usually I try to go for 8.5, but anything like I need the 9 for the extra wiggle room, you know?
I don't even say bye no more. I be like, mwah, no balls.